Hello, welcome back. Last time I beat this game and rescued Princess Toadstool and she told me a joke. So this isn't actually the start of Loop 2 yet, so there's a bunch of stuff I need to do in all over the place. So we're going to do another entire playthrough, but first I'm going to show just a couple of things that are off to the side. So I'm going to play a two-player game here. I have two controllers connected to my NES right now. So here's Mario, and there's Luigi's symbol. So if I play as Mario and go in here and oh no, I died to a Goomba. How terrible. So Mario goes back to that location. It fades out and now I'm Luigi. Alright, and if I play as Luigi... Alright, here's Luigi, looks just like Mario, works just like Mario, but he's green. So two players just kind of alternate, and when one dies, the other takes over. Oops, I got bitten by a Venus fire plant, and then jumped into his fireball. I'm so bad at this game. So, there's one more extra thing that happens in two-player mode. Wait, there's something else too. There's a couple of things. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and press the button. Since Luigi's here, we can start a little Mario Brothers game. I may have two controllers, but I only have two hands. And a controller takes two to operate. But yeah, this is Mario Brothers. Check it out. Okay. We're working together. Alright, let's hit that power block. Oh, right, so this is a... Uh-oh, watch out, Luigi, watch out, Mario. Mario didn't make it. So Luigi won that bout. And now Luigi takes over, and it's his turn instead of Mario's. I don't think Mario lost a life. Let's try this differently. So can Mario take over if he actually gets all the coins? So it's like first to... Oh, hey, now there are those flies. It made Luigi jump when I did that. I think these have a name. Are these what the fighter flies are, or is that something else? So Mario is at 3 coins. Let's get a complete shutout. Luigi does absolutely nothing, but it doesn't make him win. Okay, yeah, so the game resolves either when one of them dies or when 5 coins are collected. So how much of Mario Brothers is in here? It looks like it's just maybe those two things, because we're back to Spinies now. Oh, hang on, they're mixed. Okay, can I jump on Mario's head? Sure can, and he doesn't really like it, unsurprisingly. Alright, hey, Mario, help me out. Ah! Mario's so clumsy because he has to switch hands. Where's my Luigi? Oh no, Luigi's controller was unplugged. Alright, well, Mario's taking over then. Well, Luigi died. How sad for him. Did my controller unplug or what? It stopped working. But anyway, so if I clear a level as Mario, then we get an M on the map. Well, I didn't clear the level as Mario. Well, I want to do it as Luigi to show the L on the map. So MX2, LX3, yeah. So Luigi has 3 lives, we have separate life counts, but yeah, Luigi's controller was tragically unplugged, so he can't move anymore. But anyway, that's what the two-player mode is like. That's one more thing I want to show. Okay, it's about 20 minutes later. I had to do some research and serious practice for this, because it's a lot harder to do than I thought. So, I'm going into 1-2 here. I'm gonna start at this spot. There's a bunch of Goombas here, some coming out of pipes. So first of all, let me show the chained enemy kill 1-up mechanic. So keep on stomping things, points are going up and up. And these Goombas will just keep on coming. And after enough, I start getting 1-ups. Now there's a special thing I'm going to do here. It's going to be hard to pull off. This might take several tries. So if I spin my tail at just the right time, I can make the 1-up sound funny. So let me work on that and I'll let you know when I get it. That was it. Okay, so you get that funny 1-up sound if you spin your tail at the exact same frame as the 1-up sound starts playing. I'll link to the video that explains this in full detail. I just wanted to show that here. I think it has to be done in the NES version, and there was a reason I decided I needed to show that here now. And that is because we're switching to the SNES version for Loop 2. So, Super Mario All-Stars. We've seen this before when I did my Let's Play of Mario 2, so now we're gonna do Mario 3 in this thing. So, right, this was a compilation of 4 Mario games, one previously unreleased in the outside of Japan anywhere, I think. So, did that one, let's do this. File A, new, sure, okay. Did I need to change my configuration there? That might be actually set kind of funny. So, this version adds music to this title screen. New graphics, new sounds that I actually just don't like as much as the NES version, that's why I played that one first. That is my preferred version, but this one is cool too. And I know a lot of people prefer this version. It's fancier, but the changes aren't all things that I like. It's fine though. Alright, so, one-player game. Alright, everything's different. Have no items. Here we go. Let me make sure my buttons work the way I want them to. They do. Okay, great. Alright, so, replaying this, and oh shoot, I need to look at my notes again. I don't think there's anything I missed in 1-1. There's a thing I can do here, so I'll go ahead and do it. Everything sounds wrong to me. It's just like, why is it like this? It's just because this isn't the version that I played first. So it's not the one that I like the most. Right, so if I go up here, there's stuff. If I go down there, there's stuff. I want to do both. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We already did mostly full exploration, but didn't, like, actually explore everything. There's a bunch more to see. So right, there's the pipe up there with the coins. There's this coin I missed on the way up. The exact number of coins I get here kind of matters a little bit, actually. From the ground, can I get to... That's just a straight-up Super Mario World sound effect. From the ground, can I get to that pipe in the sky? Let's see, is there enough... There's enough space to fly here, and yes, I can get high enough. Alright. So, 1-1. The background here is super weird. It's not just dark, empty void. It's, tiled question marks. Alright, so going through that route, getting those coins, leaves me here with 40 coins on me. I'm gonna get rid of this turtle. I'm going to break... Let's see, I'm gonna get the P-switch. And get exactly 4 coins here. I now have 44 coins. And let's see, there are 2 different setups here. I think if I exit with my timer on an odd number... Yeah, okay. 6, 5, 4, 3... If I exit with my timer on an odd number, each tick is worth 50 points, so now I have a 0 in the second digit from the right. That didn't work. Oh, I needed to line up something else. Anyway, I was trying to set up the coin ship spawn conditions. I always forget exactly what they are. It's like the timer has to be a particular value or something? There's something to do with my score digits. Both coin digits have to be the same. Yeah, I don't remember. There's apparently another condition to that, but I did it by accident later, so you've seen what the coin ship is, and if you've seen one coin ship, you've seen all coin ships. Anyway, back here. Pretty sure the funky 1-up sound doesn't exist in here, because it was a bizarre programming bug in the first version. But I'll get a 1-up here just for fun. I'm not doing this as I probably should. The sounds and music, they're so wrong. I don't really mind the graphical treatment so much, but it's the audio. That's why I don't like this version. It just sounds completely wrong to my ears. Alright, sure. So, P-switch, go up here. Pretty sure there was nothing in particular I needed to show in this level, but there's a bunch of stuff. I have a list of things to cover, and I need to consult it as soon as I'm out of here. Alright, so where was Coin Heaven? That was in 1-3. I'll go there in a second. Don't think that P-switch does anything else, but I'll hit it again here just in case there's something I don't know about or have forgotten. It'll make the note blocks stop animating. This one has a leaf, and the one over there has a star. And as soon as it ends, animation resumes. Okay, so star... The star theme is nice. I do like this little bit of music. But the original was fine too. Alright, so 1-3 and 1-4 and the fortress are the main... Oh, I got the coin ship here! Okay, right. So I can see the last digit of my score. It's not that I want a 0, it's that I want the digit to be... Okay, so second last digit of the score. I have 48860, 66 coins. So 66 coins, 60 points at the end. The rest of the digits don't matter. I love that that happened by accident after I tried so hard to get it to... Right, and then even number of time remaining if you already have the correct digit, odd number if you're off by 50. Alright, so 1-3. There was a thing I didn't do in here, which was to actually get the 1-up in Coin Heaven, and I want to actually do that. And also, I just generally want to play these levels again in this version, just to kind of show what the Super Nintendo version of this is like. The music fades out! NES doesn't do that. And I can't look at so there's parallax now, so I can't judge by the cloud background when, like, the whole screen fills with white when it's time to fly up to the 1-up. There we go, I got it. And yeah, you'll see some other effects of parallax backgrounds later on in this world. They do a lot of things that kind of disrupts the way the game normally works. Okay, right, so the thing to do here. The white block has hidden powers. Find the whistle hidden in the darkness at the end of the third world. So those two clues together mean duck here, and then go to the darkness at the end. And if you go behind this, check it out. One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. I thought I remembered faraway being written as one word there. I don't know if that's my memory or if that's a version change. Alright, Toad House. Pick the box. Its contents will help you on your way. I got a leaf. How nice. And I have a flute, and yes, it does play the Legend of Zelda recorder theme. Alright, what do I need to do in this level? It's either get a specific number of coins or at least a specific number of coins. I might have to test to see which it is. The number is supposedly 44. Same as the setup in 1-1 for getting the coin ship easily. Okay, so I currently have 20 coins, so I need to exit with 64 or maybe more. So whichever of those things happens, I'll just get as many coins as I can, and see if it's a minimum or an exact number. If it's an exact number, I guess I'll start over. That's fine, I've done almost nothing. But alright, so if I want to get every coin in the level, that's not a coin, that's a 1-up. 64 is the number I'm aiming for. Let's see, do I know where all the coins are? Maybe. This is a... oh shoot, well I already missed some because I didn't get as many as I could have out of that block. Well, and also I died. Alright, I guess I get another try. This try will be without a tail, so things will be a little bit different. The coin ship is quiet. You can't hear it pacing around. It just floats in the air. Well, yes, you go up there and it's way up in the air. Okay, so number's no longer 64, it's now, 86. Alright, so looking for 86 coins. I'll take the 1-up, sure. And I can have a mushroom here at least, so I'll have block breaking power. I'm gonna hold off, actually no, I do want the mushroom now. So that I can get these like that. That platform kinda gets in the way and rudely pushes me aside. This is a 1-up. 65, I'm looking for 86. Maybe there are exactly 44 coins in this level, so you just have to get them all. But see, like, these blocks are variable in the number you get, especially that first one with the way it's set up. 84... I need 2 more coins, and I did not get them. There they are. Okay, so let's get 3 more coins and see what happens. Is 45 good enough, or does it have to be 44? Hey, check it out, I got the mushroom. Two up. It's so flashy. Okay, so it's a minimum. I got 45 coins, and this thing showed up. So in the NES version, this would have been just like a pure white mushroom cap on this Toad House. So funny floating Toad House. You found my shop of strange and wonderful things. So I did not happen into this. I guess I did not show enough interest in just getting coins in general. Apparently there's a whole bunch of those you can spawn. I have a whole list. So I'll do it on every level where it's possible. I remember at least one more level. I think that's the only one in this world. It says 3 up, 2 up, and 5 up in the background. I think those bits of text are new. Alright, so let's do the secret that was shown to everybody who saw The Wizard before the game came out. Very good movie, by the way. I watched it not too long ago, and like, just as a movie in general, genuinely liked it a lot. It's often maligned a bit, but I thought it was actually great. It's a movie about Nintendo games. Okay, you gotta fly way up here. Okay, anyway, so you fly here, go into the hidden door there, and you get a second warp whistle, so this world has 2. You also exit the fortress without fighting Boom Boom, and not unlocking the lock! Isn't that interesting? If I would game over right now... I guess it just would mean I can't take the shortcut. Like, the fortress is gone and it stays gone, but the lock does not open. Boom Boom's still in there, but like, press button and no re-entry. Anyway, it's coin ship time. We saw this on the NES, here it is on the SNES, and maybe this is the only time it'll happen, maybe it'll happen again. Such a funny, weird thing. Yeah, if I want to get all of those, I think I've already missed my chance. Yeah, I would need to have changed rows and been more efficient, that's okay. Yeah, I missed those 2, that's fine. No white toad houses from the coin ship, and I guess it's not even white, it's like dark blue with white spots. All the colors are kinda wrong. Colors are wrong, sounds are wrong, things are changed, I don't know. This is not my version of this game. Is the one up here, or the second gap between windows? Wait, no. Isn't there a one up? Is that a different airship? I thought there was a one up right here, in between these 2 windows. Yes, there is. I just jumped bad, I guess? Okay. 2 Boomerang Brothers, and they will have the item that the Hammer Brother had, right? Which I think is a star? Yes. So right, I was wrong. You don't lose anything for spawning the coin ship, because you still fight the Hammer Brothers. These patterns are the same in this version. Raccoon Mario gets his own sprite. Have I ever been Fire Mario coming into... Miss Twice and you're out! Oh, there's a typo there! Alright, it's a pattern that starts with a 1-up. I don't remember where anything is here. Other than the last 3. The background does that now. The sounds are so wrong. Just nothing sounds like it's supposed to. I mean, the sounds are nice, they're just the wrong ones. Okay. I had a vague feeling the star was around there. I kind of remember. Let's see, this was a 20. That's a 10, okay. Might you be a 20? You're a mushroom. Might you be a mushroom? You're not. That's okay, the 20s are next to each other. Got it. Okay. 5. Don't think I have anything special to do here. I could go to Coin Heaven again and get the 1-up, and I guess I will. See this fancy parallax background, and yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of stuff to see here. I could become fiery. I guess I'll do the Coin Heaven thing, then become fiery, and carry that fire in case I get to another end spade panel. I don't need to do flying things in. This is too early. But I got it anyway. Okay. Didn't get all the coins up there, that's okay. I have gotten all the coins and the 1-up, possibly on the same flight visit. Maybe it took 2. I don't remember. Tail's generally better, but I will switch to fire because I feel like I don't spend enough time with the fire flower. So I should spend more. And yeah, I don't know if Fire Mario has his own sprite on the minigame screen. Whoa, that goes through you if I'm too high up. I see. And yeah, that's what fireballs look like and sound like now. It disappears when I get the card at the end of the thing. There's a little extra flourish after the time ticks down. The bidding is not present in the other version. Stormy clouds in the air. I guess I'm gonna replace my fire with a leaf here because I do actually wish to fly. Well, do I? Not now. 1-up is here actually. And I think there's more coins in that block, but whatever. Alright, I guess I will fly here. Let's see, this is the place where it's kind of hard to do it. I want to fly and do the platform ride, but if I fly like that, then I only really get to do 1. Anyway, there are coins up there, we saw the pattern. It's interesting this scrolls up in more places than just that. Do I want to try and fly elsewhere and see if there's more in the sky? So it just feels like there could be, but now I've lost my leaf. And there's only one power-up in that stage, I think. I got a mushroom, let's use it. I just got it out of that end spade panel. End mark spade panel is what the manual calls it. So my name for it is not too different from that. So there's not a lot of space to fly here, really. Like, everything is pretty narrow. Yeah, really, the only place to start a flight is here. I don't know if I've ever bothered flying left of here, though. Let's try it. I want to know what it might be. Probably nothing. Like, that's about as much distance as I can get, and there was clearly nothing, and I don't really know where I am. Whoa! Okay, let's just finish the level normally. Not even getting that one up. Okay, camera, please. Normalize yourself. There we go. As soon as the camera touches the bottom, it'll stay there until I have peace speed again. Right, so another change in this game. The graphics were not just reshaded and recolored. Some of them are also fully redrawn. So I believe the kings will be all different. Or at least some of them will be. Am I making this up? I think they're turned into different animals. I got my mushroom back. Help! You're a Cobrat. You weren't a Cobrat before, right? You were... The first one was a spider? I don't remember their order. One of them was a spider. I think the Cobrat is different. I think. So that background, it's stormy up here. Right, yeah, so we saw the storms gathering in the previous level. Let's see, how well can I one-up chain here? Ah, pretty well. Theoretically, if I'm good. Let's see if I can be good. I can, there we go. How many can I get? Before I get squished. Well, I didn't get squished, but I got shot. That's potentially worse, depending. In this game, it is not. Alright, well I got a few one-ups. I was gonna show a game over at some point, I'm just making that harder on myself. I think you can get above that. Like, there was a moment when I could have gone above the wood over there, and I think you can just safely stay up there. Hi, Larry. And, yeah, just be safe from all the cannon fire and stuff. The wand has a little bounce sound now. Look at that shadow under Mario's nose. He gains a shadow when he puts his arm up, I guess. His arm is shading his face. So right, the storm clears. Now the skies are blue again. Okay, there's like a weather phenomenon going on. So there's King number 1, SNES version. Text is the same. Letter from the princess. Toad jumps differently, and he's like happier about it. Peach has her own little theme. And her face is different. And there's a huge number of line breaks before I've enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. They still call it a jewel, though. Oh, and she doesn't capitalize her name. Just Princess Toadstool. Period. Wait, this text, a bunch of stuff is different here. Anyway, I got a P-Wing. I'm in Desert Land. And I'll see you next time for the All-Stars version of this. Quick little bonus. I wanted to show something. Let's try a 2-player game here in this version. Oh, there's also Battle Game? What is that? Alright, so I'm going to start a Mario Brothers game. I have Luigi plugged into a better controller now that won't unplug itself. Alright, so Mario gets a point. Luigi's all the way down there. Well, get to it, Luigi. Find a place where you can get a point. Has anybody actually won this game yet? I think I've always died, because it's hard to control 2 characters at once. Well, Mario went first, so if I'm alternating, looks like he's, uh-oh, the one who's gonna win unless he dies. Be sure you don't. Oh no, Luigi stole your kill. So you get the victory sign from him or whatever, and now it's Luigi's turn. That's what Luigi looks like. If I play the battle game again, I want to stay Luigi this time, so... take out Mario. Oh hey, they actually have different faces now. So NES version just recolors the same sprite. This one actually gives them unique features. How nice. Alright, so we got all flies here. NES versions seem to have... Whoopsie. Seem to have... Uh-oh. Oh boy! So, Fireball was there. Luigi got too enthusiastic, and Mario won by doing nothing. Alright, well, good for Mario. So let's see... Yeah, it seemed like there were 3 variations of this on the NES, though I didn't look super hard to see if there were any more. Spiny. Fly. I'm gonna try something. Can I pull this off? Can I pull it off here, maybe? I'm gonna flip that right onto Luigi. There we go. Couldn't do it there, but that's fine. I'll try it here. Catch! You caught! Well done. And then if I go in again, it'll be back to all spinies, I think. No, it's coins now. Okay. Well, Luigi's gonna take the top 3. Mario, you just stay down there. This probably happened in the other version if I kept playing this. And now we're back to spinies. So right, that was the bonus stage of Mario Brothers. Spiny. Crab! Okay, no, this keeps going. So yeah, crabs take 2 hits. Watch out, Luigi. Well, Luigi didn't watch out. I have a suspicion this is what Battle Game is. Can I get back to the... Let's try one more time, just to see if it's different again. Battle start, it says. Fly. Crab. Fly. Pow! Crab. The only way Luigi can win now is if Mario dies, so I guess he's gonna. Alright, that didn't seem particularly different, and I assume the next one would be coins again. Alright, so I just want to go into a level with Luigi real quick to show what he looks like all grown up. And yeah, he doesn't have his characteristic floaty jump or low traction or anything. He is still just another Mario here. But he's like... he's a little taller. Okay, that's what he's like with a tail. But otherwise, yeah, he's just Mario. With a different face and a different hat and different clothes. Here, you can actually finish a level, Luigi, because I didn't manage to show this off before. Go here, and you know what? While I'm here, there's another thing I really ought to do. Okay, so first Luigi finishes the stage, and that flips to an L. Oh right, and another thing is, if Mario's walking by and Luigi presses the A button here, Luigi can decide to engage a Mario Brothers battle to take Mario's turn. I remember that happening when I was younger. And yeah, I would get an M panel if I did this. Let's see here. Mario's gonna go into this stage and clear it, real quick. Mario, course clear. Now Luigi, with that little raccoon tail, is gonna go get himself into some trouble. Check this out. Oh no, you fell in lava. How terrible. And he's gonna do that a few times. And I'm gonna have to switch players every time. That's fine. Oh, interesting. I can actually see my cards down there. So Luigi has the star, Mario has the flower. Huh. I don't know why those show up here. Alright, is this a game where 0 counts? If it is, this is not Luigi's last life. But if it's not... game over! I can continue, I can quit. If Luigi continues, he goes back to start, and all of his stages flip back over, but Mario's still on the other side. So Luigi would have to re-clear this, or Mario would have to. I don't know, I guess the only difference of like which name has cleared the stage is which one flips over if that player game overs. As far as I know, maybe there are others I'm not thinking about. Alright, so Luigi continued with 5 lives here. We can't have a Mario Brothers battle right now, so Luigi will just have to go make friends with the Goomba real quick. So if Mario were to get a game over, and then decide to quit, what does that mean? Feed the lava one more time. Mario will quit. Alright, so Mario is eliminated, now it's just Luigi. What if Luigi game overs and then quits? So there's something silly here. Even though Mario is gone and can never come back, after this happens, it still fades away as if it's changing to Mario, but he's not there. Alright, 2 more lives to lose. Game over, Luigi. You used all your lives. Now what happens? If I say quit. There's a save and continue, there's a save and quit. Interesting. Yeah, this version of this game actually has a save system. If I would save and quit... Interesting. Okay, so it's just quit if it's 2-player, but it's save and quit if there's only 1 player left. 1W, 2P. Interesting. So it saves that it's in 2-player mode. Got it. Okay, that's what all that stuff is like. Something I almost forgot to try. Battle game. How does this work? 5 games to win. Okay. We're big now. Oh, do we keep our power-up state? Okay, so, whoops. Okay, so Luigi can pause. Sure. Mario can pause, we can knock into each other. Here's a coin. Yeah, okay, so this is a little bit more of a complete Mario Brothers. There's a mushroom now. I'm already big, so I guess I didn't need it. Okay. Whoops, well, didn't mean to pow there, but that's fine. Right, so you gotta actually collect the coin to get the point. Just like in actual Mario Brothers, instead of just getting it from knocking out the enemy in the first place. Oh boy, okay. Here's coin, maybe? Luigi's still alive, maybe? Sure. Oops. I mean, this is a 1-player game, so we're just kind of using teamwork here. Watch out, Luigi! Okay, here are some coins. Mario will take some of them. Yeah. A mushroom is here, so let's try this. Mario's gonna take a hit, and then get a mushroom, and it works about how you'd expect, with a slower animation, you might think. So Luigi can't just hang out there. That's a boo, that's not a fireball. How unusual. Mario win! Look at this screen! Oh, Luigi's so sad! What? Alright, Luigi's gonna win this one. Mario's going to have to move to dodge the boo, that's fine. I can get to him in time, probably. Because yeah, what would be a fireball in Mario Brothers. This turtle is a unique addition to this version. The crab did not care. Okay, so Mario, please move out of the way a little bit. Yeah, unique addition to this. This is not how things were in the original. Okay, so now Luigi, don't stand as spiny, please. Mario, you're... okay. Alright. Doing 2 things at once. Kinda hard. The power block regenerated itself. Alright, Luigi win quick so Mario doesn't have to... There we go, Luigi win! And now Mario's sad. Alright, so first of 5 it was. Different background. Guess I'm playing as Mario this time. That's the controller I picked up. Whoops, well, that crab's waking up. And is it angrier? Yes, it is. Whoops, what the... Oh, I had already... It was both angry and wounded. Alright, Mario, why don't you take that? Because Luigi's gonna get it, that's why. Alright. Here, turtle, help me out. Watch out, Luigi. Well, you didn't watch out. Watch out, Luigi. You got the coin, I guess. Watch out, everybody. Luigi win. I guess that's the quick way to win. Alright, well, you know what? Let's have Luigi win. Well, no. So first of 5 points wins. So I guess to see all the stages, I would want to continue this as long as I can. Something something. One to 3. Alright. Round 5. Mario gonna win. Whoopsie. Whoa, there was a mushroom in that block, so that can happen. Mario's gonna win again. Luigi just wants to be friends with this crab, but the crab is so pinchy. Alright, round 7. No bonus round in here, just flipping enemies as normal, it looks like. Now Luigi needs to win the next 2. Round 8. Yeah, so just no coin bonus round. You gotta go to the other Mario Brothers minigame for that. Alright, and Luigi's gonna win final by actually collecting coins. How about that? As long as I don't mess up, which I might. Because there's a lot going on at once and I have 2 people to keep track of. And a specific outcome I'm trying to get. So I just can't knock out a Koopa Troopa. They are there as a hazard for the other player only. That is all we do. And I can't collect a coin from below. That's not true to the original game. Luigi win! Winner Luigi! And now Mario's actually crying. Aww. Alright, and I assume continue would restart this. So Luigi has 1 star. If I continue, does like the stars build up? Hold on. So does this give me round 10? 5 games to win. Round 1, no. Okay. Alright. Well, that is battle game. For full completeness, here's a Mario win, and Luigi does indeed keep his star. And now Mario will have 1 too, and Luigi is crying. Alright. Winner Mario, and if I quit, goes black, and all the way back to the title screen. It kicks me all the way out of Super Mario Bros. 3. Okay, go play another Mario game, I guess. Got it.